Consumers have spent the past couple decades shifting their spending habits to the internet. Now, with local stores closed and millions of people social distancing, the web has become, by default, the place we shop. In a tweet last week that went viral, industry newsletter 2PM posted the words, 10 years versus 8 weeks, followed by a chart showing that e-commerce penetration climbed to 27% from 16% in just 8 weeks of quarantine. That was the same amount of market share growth it achieved over the prior decade. Amazon, unsurprisingly, has been the biggest single beneficiary, focusing on essential household and medical items. Beyond the e-retailing giant, consumers have flocked to the websites of Walmart, Target and Best Buy, which all saw surging online sales in the first quarter at the expense of physical retail. But there's a wide swath of smaller sites and niche brands that were built for the internet shopper and are now seeing spikes in their business that they never could have anticipated. One of the leading categories is wine and spirits, which saw a 74% increase in online sales from March 11 through April 21, according to a report earlier this month from Adobe. Empathy Wines, a web-based vintner that ships 3, 6 or 12 bottles at a time and sells subscriptions that include 3 shipments a year, is reaching daily sales levels now that it normally sees only on Black Friday and Cyber Monday. The company, co-founded 2 years ago by media entrepreneur Gary Vaynerchuk, has been able to dial up its digital marketing efforts to reach people who are no longer going to liquor stores. In addition to reasonable prices, bottles sell for $20. Empathy's wines can only be purchased online, so for many wine drinkers it's an entirely new brand. The company's small marketing team is largely based in New York, but the product is made by a winemaker in California, where all the grapes are sourced. If there was a silver lining to an otherwise terrible situation, it's that people are, in some cases for the first time ever, shopping for categories in a new way, said Jonathan Troutman, co-founder and CEO of Empathy. We built this business with the idea that consumers were increasingly building toward that behavior. Venture capitalist Kirsten Green is seeing that dynamic play out across her portfolio. Her firm, Forerunner Ventures, is an early investor in eyeglass company Warby Parker, skincare brand Glossier, telehealth company Hims and pet food company The Farmer's Dog. Green said these internet-based brands were created to take advantage of the efficiencies of selling online and the preference among a large segment of consumers to avoid malls and high-traffic shopping areas. Additionally, they're attracting new customers now because people aren't spending on travel, concerts and plays or expensive meals, nor are they hiring babysitters so they can hit the town.